ashes of my soul, leaving no proof. Only ashes whisper for the memory of my past, but it's no use. And if I got a second chance, I have no clue. I'm in the shadows, hiding where I'm supposed to. And you probably wouldn't believe it if I told you. The only way you gonna see it if I showed you. Walking alone, lost in land, running from home. One chance, right the wrong, no one understands you. 間違っているかどうかが道しるべとなっていた頃の空はどんな色涙で流れること諦めたような
Test? There we go. Okay. Streamlabs did the thing where it decided that I didn't want to use my microphone as my microphone again, so. Anyway, all fixed. Hi, Paper. Hi, Haley. How are you two doing? Welcome, welcome in. Let's play some more Kaito files. We might actually finish the game tonight, depending how late we go. So, what I fully expect to have happen is, start playing the game, get to a point where I'm like, I probably want to wrap up in a half hour, but then we get into a 1 hour cutscene in the final boss fight. So that's kind of what I'm expecting to have happen today. Anyway, Paper, I still haven't settled on a sound effect, but at least you get a Dinkbot welcoming message now. So, I'll settle on a sound effect at some point here. If you have any ideas for a sound effect that you'd like that's not too long, let me know. Lovely water. No pop today. I had a pop yesterday. Probably won't let myself have a pop until Friday now. Try to limit that sugar. So I tried to do some offline nonsense, and I went and did UFO Catcher to get some decorations, but that was really about it. As soon as we ended the stream, I walked into a very, like, a 5-second cutscene where Kaito goes, huh, someone's following me. So we walked into an alley, and then I put him in these clothes, and we walked out of the alley, and the guy had no clue it was us. So that's all you guys missed. So we're in Kaito's stakeout clothes, which look like the kind of thing my boss wears on a casual Friday. Because I would have liked to have done the batting center, but we can't. And also, there's like basically no mini games. These green things you can't really interact with. It's just people talking. You have Club Sega, you have Shogi, Club Sega, and Batting Center, but Batting Center advances the story. There's no Mahjong. Not that I would play it, but I did check on it. There's no karaoke, obviously, because Judgment doesn't have singing. There's nowhere to start dancing. So yeah, I think this DLC is basically just cutscene, punch a guy, walk to the next place, cutscene, punch a guy. Alright, well, you can send it to me in Discord. And then I can figure it out from there. Let's punch these guys. Hang on, I want to pick this up. Good job, Kaito. Also, I was thinking about the game a little bit after the stream. I'm pretty sure I know who the villain's gonna be. The game's hinted at it. My grandpa bought a book. He was so serious that he read it in a whole day. Oh, that's interesting. Well, like he's doing alright upstairs then. I thought so too, until I saw he already had a copy of the book. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who the big bad's gonna be, and I'm pretty sure I know how the plot points are gonna go. I won't say them out loud, but if I'm, when we get to certain Jeepers Creepers, that guy beat the crap out of me. When we get to those points in the game, I will share my thoughts. Okay, Kaito, buddy? Alright, let's switch up. The audio clips you know, you kind of have heard the others. Lumi probably has the longest one. But you know, a few, you know, 10 seconds at the absolute longest. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Hang on. Tuna sandwich. Odin. There we go. Oh, we gotta stop somewhere and eat real quick.
That's all you got?
Like I said, if you have ideas, because I've been looking and I found some ones and I'm like, I don't really... Every time I find one, I'm like, yeah, that's not really what I want. Oh, come on, guys.
Here comes the...
Hi, Vaboom, how's it going? This is Kaito. He's the sidekick character from the Judgment series. And he got his own DLC spin-off of... Ooh, excuse me. 4 or 5 chapters, and we're playing that. Why so shitty, man? Ground types? Alright, Kaito, eat 5 burgers.
I'm starving.
And I've got him in a goofy outfit right now.
Ah, delicious.
That braised pork burger does look pretty good, though. Ground types, I got you, fam. Well, to recap you on the story so far. So this is Kaito. Like I said, he's a sidekick from the Judgment games. And, he's got his own DLC. Yagami is off on some case somewhere, and Kaito got approached by a guy saying, my wife, who died 2 years ago, may have reappeared, and maybe she's not dead. Can you find her? And guess who the wife was? Kaito's ex-girlfriend from 16 years ago. So then Kaito goes, no, man, I can't help you with this. Saw you sniffing in the office? I was hiccuping. Oh, yesterday. Sniffing what? Oh, Kaito's sniffing? Yeah, he sniffs all the time. That means that there's something you can pick up on the ground. So so are you caught up on the story? Yeah, if you go over here. Oh, for clues, yeah. So anyway. And then Kaito goes, I can't help it. And then he goes, gets a call. Hey, Nick. And his friend, oh, Nick, are you clued in? Do you need me to restart?
Where's the lamb sauce?
Don't see any clues around here. Don't hear any clues. Okay, I'll restart. I'll restart for Nick and Vaboom now that you're both here. Okay, so obviously Kaito, and he's in his goofy clothes right now. So Kaito gets, he's working a case by himself because Yagami is out of town, and when you, because this DLC came out after Yagami and the game development studio had a dispute over the character's likeness. So when you go to Yagami, it's not even a picture of him in the phone, it's a picture of the detective agency. But anyway, Kaito goes, alright, I'll just keep working cases. And the guy shows up and goes, hey, my wife died 2 years ago. By suicide, apparently. But now she may have reappeared. Can you find her? And it turns out his wife is Kaito's ex-girlfriend from 16 years ago. And Kaito goes, no, bruh. I can't help you. That's crazy. That's too close and too personal for me. So then Kaito gets a call from Higashi, his boyfriend. And Higashi goes, hey, man, there's some rabble messing up my arcade. Can you go sort it out? And he goes, okay, I'll go sort out the rabble. Goes down, sorts out the rabble. Turns out one of the rabble-rousers is a child, 14 years old. Kaito goes, who are you, kid? And the kid goes, hi, I need you to find my mom. She's missing. And Kaito goes, damn, that's crazy, but I don't really want to do that. I already talked to your dad about it. And then the kid goes, but Kaito, you're my dad! And, yeah, Kaito and his girlfriend broke up when she was pregnant, then she got married to this new dude. And, yeah, so Kaito's got a 14-year-old son. He's the first character in these games to have a biological child. That we know of. And the kid knows that because after his mom disappeared, he read his mom's diary and found her diary entry from 15 years ago saying, "Oh my god, I'm pregnant. Do I keep this baby or not? What am I going to do?" And then he was born like a few months after that. Yeah, kind of a reverse Darth Vader. So then Kaito's running around with this kid, and we got to find the missing mom, who's alive, and there's some stuff. I don't want to spoil my theory of what it is, but the kid talks about how his stepdad's a piece of shit, and then the stepkid, or the son, not stepkid, son gets kidnapped by evil criminals, and we save them from the evil criminals. And then the kid goes, "All right, I'm going to run ahead and meet you at the batting center." And now we're on our way to the batting center. The VOD's up if you care to watch, but I basically recapped the 2 hours for you right there. Oh, we also helped a child find her missing cat. That was pretty great. Kaito has, like, Kiryu's moveset from Yakuza 0. He's got Beast Style and Brawler. So let's meet the kid. Oh, we changed our clothes. Delicious Yakuza water, courtesy of Nick. Ooh, we get to play some baseball?
All right!
Hey!
This is our rebellious child. He also stole a watch from his dad that's worth $20 million because his dad is an insanely rich tech guy.
What's up, Kaito? How'd you like my little escape plan? Pretty slick, right?
Nick, you know what? I was thinking all stream yesterday, Secret Korean. I didn't say it, but he does have that Korean look that these games give characters, doesn't he? Because Japan loves baseball, dude. That's why.
Dumbass! You nearly got yourself killed! What if that guy shot you?
Oh yeah, the bad guys pulled out guns.
Yeah, well, thanks to me, no one got shot. I totally pulled my weight back there.
Don't you
Oh, and the kid
realize
has
we're
a
against
phobia
Yakuza?
of knives.
They wouldn't hesitate to dump you in the ocean if they wanted.
So what? Was I supposed to stay put?
He's
Tell
such
me
a
how you
bratty
planned on getting out of that.
14-year-old.
Well, I was working on that, okay?
See?
Yeah,
You
well,
would've-
Baboom, football was created in Canada, and you Americans took it, so sports are cross-cultural that way.
been toast if it wasn't for me. Admit it. Also, you know they need
Thing
me
with
alive
basketball.
for a ransom, right? I wasn't in danger at all.
You know what, kid? Where's your house?
CFL's older than the NFL by like 50 years, man.
So I can walk you home and leave your ass there. No matter what I tell you, you keep getting yourself deeper into dangerous shit. And I'm not gonna be held liable.
Come on, don't be like that. What about my mom?
I'll find her myself. And when I do, I'll give you a ring. How about that?
Dude, chill.
Cash me
Why
outside?
are you flipping out on me? I was just trying to help out, okay?
God, I'm glad I don't have kids.
I think the telephone is also a half Canadian
Held up with
invention.
Your dad's car. Ah, here we go.
That's right, Kaito. Check your other pocket.
Yo!
Whoa! He's a child eating paper! And we have man eating paper in the chat.
Hey, stop! What's gotten into you?
I have no idea if the mom's a secret Korean, but she very well could be.
I'm not going home, damn it.
Kid, I get it. You're committed, really. But what would your old man think if you died out here?
My old man?
Oh, they're
My
filling
old
us
man
in on the
wouldn't give
shitty
a
dad.
flying shit. If I was dead, it'd only make his life easier. His job's all that matters to him.
He's a workaholic Japanese dad.
That can't be right. Sure, that's not just teen angst talking?
I don't know. This kid
No,
probably just
man,
needs to listen
I
to some
swear I'm
Linkin
not
Park
making
and get
this
it out
up.
of his system.
He genuinely does not care about me. Like, I was gone for a whole week not too long ago. When I got back home, he didn't even notice I'd left.
Well, you ever think it's his position that keeps him occupied? He's in charge of an entire company, right?
So you gotta make time to be a
It's
dad,
not
man.
just that, man. I've lived with him long enough to know what he really thinks. Ever since I was little, I could tell the way he looked at me was off.
Because he knew he's not your actual son.
It's like, yeah, he put up with me when Mom was around, but now, he doesn't even pretend to be a dad. Bet he's glad I'm out of his hair as we speak.
There's no way he'd think that about his own son.
That's the thing, isn't it? I'm not even his son to begin with. Mom's diary told me that much. Sure explains why my dad hates my guts.
We don't even know that.
Well, I'd place my bets on it. And I'll do anything to find out for sure. That way, all these years would finally start making sense. Also, there's another thing. The way Mom kept writing about you in her diary made me want to meet you.
What for?
Mom described you like some kind of real-life superhero. She said that you had a knack for knowing whenever she was in over her head. That
Yeah,
you'd
we get
swoop in and
flashbacks to
take
young
out anyone
Kaito,
giving
too.
her shit.
When he had
Diary
spiky
was
hair.
full of cool stories about you. I'd spend hours poring over it. But maybe don't mention that to her.
She really talked me up that good, huh?
Yeah, she did. That's kind of why I ended up hoping you were my dad. I just needed it to be true.
Hang on a minute. Don't tell me I'm why you're all hung up on the Yakuza.
Well, yeah. Who wouldn't be after reading all that about you?
Child, there's like 20 games in this
Get
series
where
that
you're
talk
coming
about how much it sucks to be in the
Give up
Yakuza.
on the Yakuza thing. Not many are cut out for that life. Plus, you've got way better options out there.
Are you saying that as my Yakuza senpai? Or are you trying to give me a dad lecture?
Call it what you want. I'm still not changing my tune. A bad idea is a bad idea.
You say that, but how else am I gonna get strong? Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
That's actually a really good dad speech.
What do you mean?
Just keep that fire burning in your heart. And it'll all
Is
make
Kaito the
sense.
best dad in the series?
Well, then I'm gonna tag along with you until that day comes. Sound good?
All right.
But Kiryu's
Just
not
do me a favor.
too bad.
No more stunts that could land you in the morgue.
But he
okay?
also thinks that he ruined all the
Deal.
lives of his children when they're all like, "We love you,
So,
Uncle Kaz."
Where were we before all of this?
Good question. Let's figure that out at the office. The cleaning lady might have gotten in touch.
Right, I forgot about her.
We met her like an hour ago. Alright, back to the thing. Oh, we also found out, so like I said, this kid's scared of knives, wherever he disappeared to. And the reason he's scared of knives is because he was playing with knives one day as a child, and his dad was like, "Don't play with knives, that's bad." And so his dad cut up his arm to make a point. And now the kid's scared of knives. So that's why the dad's shitty. And it leads to my, like I said earlier before some of you got here, I have a theory about the twists and turns of this plot. I won't say it out loud yet. But when we get there, I will explain it. Suplex! Suplex driver. Well, that's like a brain buster.
Dude, are you
Got a
even
little
human?
workout in at least.
We going?
Anyway, Baboom, glad to see you. Haven't chatted in a while. I know you said today's not great. Are other days better? Oh, we can't cut through there. Let's go this way. Hang on. What? Whoa! Just throwing his bros at me. I love the way Kaito plays. We'll beat him up with an ashtray. Beat him right into Bantam. there he is.
That's all you got?
Alright, fam. Well, if you want to talk, you know how to hit me up. If you don't want to, that's cool too, man. Everyone deals with things their own way. Bicycle? Oh, that's a pile. Damn it. I love hitting guys with bicycles. If I go to Japan, I'm gonna see if I can pick up a bicycle and get into a street fight. I think that's the only logical thing to do if I ever go there. Okay, things personally are... Oh, I just put the timeline together there. I got you, fam. That's good. Say hi to T for me. I haven't talked to her in a billion years. Not like we talked much before, but nonetheless, say hi to T for me. Alright, into the office. Tagashi here. Make sweet man love? Something feels off. But what, though? Maybe that guy that was following us?
What have we here?
Cigarettes. Now, that normally wouldn't put me off. Talk never said he was back. That could mean someone else is here.
Huh?
Heard somebody. Could be rats. I ought to clean up more often. Hi, T.
What's up?
Well, darn. It seems I've lost my key.
No way. Really?
How about you come help me look for it?
Here, child. Just look outside for a minute.
Maybe we should go to the police, see if anyone turned your key in.
I never lost the key, June.
Huh?
I could smell cigarettes coming from the office. And not the brand we smoke.
Oh, that's weird. All the brands smell the same to me.
Hang on. You better not be smoking.
Well, look.
Hey, he's
it's really
Japanese. They
important
all
right now.
smoke, man.
Besides, who cares what brand it is?
Who cares? You mean someone's been smoking on our property?
Like I said, who cares?
I'm saying someone might be in our office. And I'm pretty damn sure I locked the door.
You don't mean... You think it's those bogus detectives?
Oh, that's right. There's an evil
I
detective
do.
agency.
And I'm gonna use the drone to find out.
By the way, this is the hat I picked up at the Leafs game. It's very cool. Yep, there's 2 people inside. The evil detective that looks like AG and nerd giving him a massage. Ooh.
How slow can his giant ass be? He was right there when he said he dropped the key. He'll be back soon.
Knowing him, he'll probably just give up and kick the door in. Hey, go unlock the door for the big galoot.
Okay.
Talk about a close call. What now?
We do the smart thing when dealing with burglars. Hello, officer? I got a problem. Some armed robbers just broke into my office.
Ah, Kaito's a narc. I do like the Canucks. But anytime I go to a sports game, and I was in Toronto last week with work, I buy a hat for the team of the game I'm seeing. So, I saw Leafs and Raptors. And my Raptors hat's very cool. Hey, those are my windows! Anyway, my Raptors hat's very cool. Classic purple, 15 for Vince Carter, I know it's mirrored, and then it's over on the side.
Aniki, let's get out of here.
Hey, jackass! You're supposed to tuck and roll. Oh, and you owe me for the window. Hey! Freeze! Solves that problem.
Yeah, that Raptor's
Bet
hat's
they'll
sick.
think twice about pulling that again.
Second I saw it in that classic purple, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. Oh, cleaning lady. I found that note I mentioned today, detective. Or, I found that note I mentioned today, detective. Oh, you did? He's a doctor living in Chiba. His name's Yasutaka Shirakawa. His phone number is 04X4XXXX. I remember now. He was looking for the woman in the picture you showed me. Said she might have some connection to Comro Theater, because that's where you and her went on dates and fell in love. Thanks, that helps.
June, we've got a lead. It's from the cleaning lady.
What she got for us?
So, the guy
Yeah,
who
that
was
trade
going
to the
around looking
Nets,
for
man. They
Mikiko,
blew up that team way too early.
apparently, he's a doctor. He gave our cleaning lady friend his number, too.
Why would a doctor be looking for
Looks like a
my
landline.
ex-girlfriend
Might do a little search.
and mother of my child?
Bingo. Got ourselves a homepage. Runs a clinic in Chiba. That's way out in the sticks.
So, is that our next lead on Mom, then?
Could be.
Nice! Then let's get going!
Okie dokie. Oh, who's this Korean?
Right. So, about the detective and that kid looking for Mikiko Sadamoto. What next?
Tail him. Don't let him catch wise.
On it.
That's ProZD! Hi, ProZD. Alright, chapter 3.
Kaito and June take to the streets to discover Mikiko's whereabouts. But the clues don't come easy. as
That's
Mikiko
our
was reported dead
ex-girlfriend.
2 years
What a
back.
babe.
Eventually, a doctor by the name of Yasutaka Shirakawa turns up. It seems Shirakawa had been looking for Mikiko as well. Following their only solid lead, Kaito and June head to Shirakawa's clinic in the remote countryside. Yet an unknown danger threatens to end their investigation early on.
That guy grows facial hair like I do. Chapter 3, Out for Blood. I'm kinda hoping we can finish the game tonight. But I don't want to go much past 8:30. But these chapters have been pretty. I saw a vet beat the game in like 5 hours. So, we put in like 3 yesterday.
Wow, I even moved the alarm and everything. Turning it off in your sleep is a talent.
I know this voice actress.
Need food.
If you're hungry, I suggest you get out of bed and help set the
Oh,
table.
I think this is a
Breakfast
flashback.
is almost ready.
You know what? Let's get out of bed. That way we can pee. Hey, hot ex-girlfriend.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Huh? What am I doing back here? Wasn't I just out looking for...
Still in dreamland, I take it. You do always sleep like a rock. Now come on, breakfast is almost on the table. At least give me a hand with the plates.
Sure.
Hey, young Kaito hair. Ooh,
All right,
good looking
dig
breakfast. Let's be polite. Thank her for the meal.
Thanks for cooking.
Huh, today's the day of the raid. Breakfast might be my last meal. Oh, this is the day they broke up.
What's on your mind?
You look pretty, baby.
Oh, nothing. Just thought you looked nice this morning.
Okay, what are you hiding?
What am I? Nothing.
Okay, so you were just sleep talking.
Hey, I'm wide awake here.
Then tell me, did you wake up for me or the food?
You baby girl.
Good question.
Gee, way to ruin the moment.
Yeah, I know the voice too. I didn't look her up yesterday because I didn't want to see any spoilers on the game by looking up the voice actress. Just in case.
Say, Mikiko,
What?
would you make me breakfast tomorrow, too?
I suppose I could.
Mikiko, we gotta talk about the raid.
Huh?
Listen, the boss is like a father to me. So if it came down to it, you know...
Mealtime is a
Whoa.
peaceful time. No drama at the
The
table.
editing here is a little awkward.
We established that when we first moved in together.
Right. I guess I forgot. Sorry.
That's all, baby.
Let me watch those.
Sure, that'd be helpful.
Aw, what a good boyfriend.
Masaharu-san? Can we talk about today?
What's up?
Actually, never mind.
You sure? Mikiko, listen. The last thing I want to do is screw up what the two of us got going. And, you know, I've been thinking about things, and I decided I'm gonna talk to Matsugane-san. I know he'll hear me out.
What?
See, when I swore that oath to him, I figured I'd signed my life over, too. That's why I can't forgive those pricks who went after him.
Well, if it's not spoilers, you can share it.
But the last thing I want to do is break your heart.
Wait. Masaharu-san, what are you saying?
It's Chitose!
I'm saying-
Yes, god damn it.
I'm out of the raid. That's final. Now, going clean's gonna be another story, but I'll take care of it somehow. As long as I can keep waking up to you, it's worth it, Mikiko.
Kaito dreaming of a alternate life?
What have we here? Am I interrupting
is.
something?
Huh?
June, I thought I wouldn't see you today. Sleep well?
Well, yeah, but it's Dad here who's always sleeping in. In fact, he's asleep right now. How long you gonna doze off anyway? Gotta wake up to reality sometime!
Thought he was gonna slap him.
Huh? Kaito? Kaito! Hello? Anybody home? We're here.
Oh, gotcha.
What were you dreaming about anyway? You were smiling like a little kid almost.
Was I? Huh. Don't remember. Must have been a real nice dream.
If you say so. Hey, my mom's still out there, right?
Well, she sure wouldn't have done herself in. You and I both know that.
Right. There's no way she'd disappear without a good reason.
Here's our clinic. And apparently, someone's residence.
Very nice house.
Think we'll get some clues about my mom here?
I'm just surprised they modeled
We
an
don't
entirely
know
new
that
area
yet,
for this.
but we'll see.
This is a character from a game that I don't recognize because we haven't played. Whoa, they own 2 vehicles in Japan? They're loaded.
Sorry to bother, but I'm a detective out from Kamurocho. The name is Kaito.
What would a detective want with me?
Well, this is where my search took me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Does it have to be me, specifically? What is this about?
I'm looking for a lady by the name of Mikiko Sadamoto.
She's my mom, by the way. I thought she was dead, but it turns out she might just be missing.
You're her son? Give me a moment.
Is this where Mom's hiding out? Oh, that's a nice guy.
Thanks. I came on behalf of the Yagami Detective Agency.
Very well. I am Yasutaka Shirakawa, director of the clinic here.
Clinic director.
So, you're really Mikiko's son?
Yeah, my name's June.
I take it you're familiar with Mikiko then?
Well, that depends on what you mean by familiar. Here, why don't we all have a seat?
Alright, let's have a nice 30-minute cutscene. Ah, I've used that table and chairs as weapons before.
I apologize for not inviting you in. You see, I've been living alone so long. My place is an absolute mess.
Oh, I can relate there, brother.
Don't sweat it. After all, we did show up out of the blue. Now, let's talk about you and Mikiko. As I understand it, you were looking for her as well. This was a year and a half ago in Kamurocho.
Yes, there's no denying that.
Can I ask what for?
I was trying to confirm her identity.
Her identity? Care to explain that?
Deep within these mountains lies a waterfall.
Oh, this is the waterfall
An
area.
infamous suicide spot. Perhaps I should start from there. A year and a half ago, a woman's body was discovered downstream.
All right.
Due to exposure to the elements, her face was too decomposed to identify. However, a photo was found in her jacket. It appeared to be taken at the Millennium Tower in Shinjuku. It was of the woman and her son.
No way. Me?
But since that was her only possession, it wasn't enough to confirm her identity outright. As such, the police opened the case and began investigating. Unfortunately, progress was slow, if not stifled. So, thinking I could help move things along, I set out for Kamurocho, picture in hand. Whatever you heard about me was likely from back then.
That would mean you're the one who analyzed Mikiko's body?
Yes, that was me.
Her husband had requested a DNA test. Is there a chance those results were wrong?
Not at a 99% match. I hate to say it, but that body was Mikiko Sadamoto's.
Kaito, this can't be right. What the hell is he even talking about right now? Hello? Earth to Kaito!
Child, give me a moment.
Don't just ignore me! Say something!
God, he's such a child.
Didn't you hear? It's time to go home, kid. This was all for nothing. Mikiko. Your mom is gone for good.
What? No.
Let me ask you this, Shirakawa-san. Are you sure her death was suicide?
No signs of a natural trauma were detected on the body. And the police had confirmed it wasn't murder, so I'm afraid there's no other explanation.
That was a decent crotch shot. That could have been sexy Kaito. Or did it hit the bingo?
Mom! Why'd you do it?
This is big sad.
I certainly wish I had better news to give you, especially since you traveled all this way. The least I can do is call a cab and save you a walk to the station.
Wait. The Millennium Tower?
Kaito?
One last question, Shirakawa-san.
Yes?
About that photo they found on Mikiko's body. Was that the only one? Just her and June at the Millennium Tower? Nothing more?
I believe that should have been it, yes.
I'll be damned.
Oh!
What?
Kaito's got a hunch.
Okay. Now we got a problem, Shirakawa-san. Your story doesn't add up.
I'm sorry?
Don't play dumb here. If all Mikiko had on her was a photo at the Millennium Tower, and you never knew her alive, then what you told me was grade A bullshit.
What? Kaito's ahead of me here.
Take a look at this. You tongue-tied yet?
Pardon, but what is this supposed to prove?
Whoops.
Oh, guess not much, huh?
Hang on, let's try that again.
This time.
Uh-huh.
The old lady?
Think back to when you went to Kamuro Theater. Maybe you'll recall a certain cleaning lady. Seems you approached her a year and a half ago about Mikiko. You knew the place meant something to her, right?
Still don't know what Kaito's on
Problem
here.
is, how would you even know that in the first place? Everything you knew about her came from a single photo, taken at the Millennium Tower. In fact, that was your only clue to her identity. Didn't you say as much? I'll tell you right now. Mikiko did have a connection with Kamuro Theater. But that's nothing a stranger, much less some random doctor would know. Unless, of course, you found that out from Mikiko herself.
Oh?
Well,
Quit blubbering and tell me the truth!
I understand. I'll talk.
Well, shit. Yeah, let Kaito cook.
I think we should all go inside. That alone might help clear things up.
Yes, yeah, how would you know the photos from inside the Millennium Tower? And that she loved Kamuro. Oh, hey, the little pig from the UFO catcher. I couldn't get that. I tried for like 20 minutes and couldn't get a single pig. So I went with
Please
penguins.
make yourselves at home. More tea will be ready soon.
Oh, wow, dude, your place is such a mess.
Be real with me, Kaito. You think he's got Mom locked up somewhere? This guy's a real creeper, if you ask me.
Oh, I didn't get that.
I don't know, but I wouldn't rule it out. It'd explain the lack of contact, at least.
Right? Dude, what if he lured us in to get rid of us? For all we know, he could be a total psycho.
Alright. We let our guard down, no telling what he might do. Smart of him to usher us outside at first. I bet my last banana he's hiding something. Time to find out what that is. Is that a woman's jacket?
This right here. Is this it?
Dining table can sit 3. Bit much for a bachelor. Hey! My table can seat 4 and I live alone. That Shirakawa's shirt looks more ladylike to me. Maybe he just has a girlfriend, bro. is stuck on. Photo of a woman.
Oh, look at this. That's your mom, ain't it? When do you think it was taken?
We're just poking around while he's 2 feet away in the
I
kitchen.
don't know. But my mom used to wear her hair short. Guess it could have grown out since then.
Who took it, though? And why is it here?
Wait a sec. If this was taken after my mom disappeared...
Then yeah, she's still alive. But this shot alone doesn't say much else.
I should take a closer look.
Is this it? What have we here?
Oh my gosh. The control's so weird. Oh, the controls are inverted.
Is this it? Huh? Wonder when this picture's from.
Can't...
Huh. What have we here?
Camero Theater. What could the date be? Hard to tell. Oh.
Huh?
Can't see the date. Let me try taking the photo out. January 23rd, 22. Hold up! This was recently!
Hey, Kaito! Isn't this...
Mikiko. Alive and well. Shit just keeps getting stranger. Why would Shirakawa lie about her death?
I have a theory.
Why hasn't Mikiko reached out to her family?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
doesn't
is
make any
tomorrow.
sense.
3 years
I'd say
ago in the
Four
past.
Eyes owes us some answers.
Okay. Let's search the rest of the room.
What have we here? These?
What are these dumbbells?
Dumbbells?
Geek actually works out?
Guy sure doesn't strike me as the type.
Hey, man.
Maybe he wanted to get fit for the ladies, but bailed when it got too tough.
Ooh, story as old as time.
My friend in school pulled the exact same shit.
Guess it happens to the best of us.
Issues. Nothing on the couch.
Let's see. Huh?
How hot do I make the tea? 85 Celsius? No, that's for coffee.
I haven't a clue.
Guessing
I just
you don't
boil the
entertain
water.
very often.
Oh, sorry. No, not really.
Oh, and don't even think about poisoning us.
Okay, a little aggressive.
I would never do such a thing. My goodness.
Okay, you know what? Smell-o-vision.
Is this it?
That's not important.
This right here.
That's not important.
Is this it? That smell. Yo, you got food on you?
Yeah, got some for you too.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, Kaito has
Don't
Wolverine
mind if I
powers,
do.
by the way. I know, Vaboom, I know. Oh!
This right here.
A lady's handbag. Something about this smell takes me back. I wonder what it could be. Right, any... Nope.
Is this it?
This seems rather feminine. Doesn't he say he lives alone? Like I said, he always could just have a girlfriend who pops in every now and then, leaves her stuff behind, has a drawer somewhere. I feel like I've seen this bag before. I should take a look around. Maybe the photograph will help.
What have we here?
He's holding the same bag. Investigation complete.
So, Mikiko is alive. I got that right?
Yes, she's alive. No health issues to speak of either.
Awesome! You hear that, Kaito?
This won't end in tragedy.
What's Mikiko been
There's
up
no
to
way
for
this
2
turns
years?
around and ends in tragedy.
Why hasn't she hit up her family? And where is she right now?
If you're assuming she kept her family in the dark, I can assure you that's not the case.
What do you mean?
She developed dissociative amnesia. In layman's terms, severe memory loss.
What?
It was 2 years ago that I found Mikiko-san at the riverbank. I rushed back here to give her treatment, but when she came to, she couldn't remember anything. All she could tell me was her name.
Damn. If it was amnesia, no wonder we never heard from her.
Okay. Can you tell us where she is now?
This is ending in tragedy.
I don't quite know where she is. She left some time ago.
What? She's gone?
You've got some beans to spill, Doc. And I ain't talking edamame.
Why did you fake her death?
If Mikiko's really alive, then let's get this out in the open. You faked Mikiko's death.
That I did. It was to protect her.
Because she has a shitty husband?
How's that work?
It was right after I rescued Mikiko-san from that riverbank. Some unfamiliar people showed up in our area. Real unsavory types. And they had a picture of Mikiko-san. They went around asking all the locals, have you seen this woman? I was no exception. But then Mikiko-san, who had seen them from a distance, started trembling.
What'd they look like?
They were young, in their late 20s to mid-30s.
Hey, that means I'm young!
They had numerous piercings, dye jobs, and flashy clothes. Intimidating would best describe them.
They Korean?
In all honesty, they looked like a street gang. People you wouldn't want at your doorstep.
Damn it. I bet they tried to kill my mom 2 years ago.
I had similar thoughts. Perhaps Mikiko-san ran afoul of some very bad people in her past. And to make it appear as suicide, she was pushed from the top of a waterfall. But afterward, they couldn't find her body, and her death was never reported. That's why I assumed they came snooping around to confirm whether they finished the job.
So, that's when you went ahead and faked her death?
Yes, but only to throw those people off her trail.
Got it. So, rather than holding her against her will, you were trying to keep her safe. Something doesn't sit right, though. Why didn't you call the cops straight away?
Another thing, Mikiko-san was very hesitant about me getting the law involved. Actually, to be more precise, it wasn't the police that scared her, but rather the outside world. It was as if she were terrified of someone out there discovering she was alive.
The husband
How?
is so evil.
I thought she lost her memories.
Let me give you a little background on that. When a person develops amnesia, they don't lose their memories. Rather, they lose touch with them. This can happen for several reasons, but for dissociative amnesia, it's usually triggered by extreme stress or past wounds. In any case, an amnesiac may avoid a perceived danger without quite understanding why.
Ellipses.
But the condition doesn't grant a clean slate. Those painful memories will still be alive in their head. And sometimes they'll resurface as instinct, directly influencing their actions.
Huh. Well, you're the doctor. Guess I'll take your word for it.
Some see if he decides to sniff out a case on his own instead of going to the cops. Just wanted to be helpful. That's absurd dedication.
You mentioned Mikiko was gone earlier. Could you tell me how that went down?
It was about 10 days ago. I had finished work for the day, so I came back to find Mikiko-san rushing out at the door. It was all very odd. The TV was left on. She didn't seem to have anything on her. And the look on her face was startling. What I think happened is her memory suddenly returned.
Just like that?
Yes. Though I couldn't tell you what prompted it. She never gave me a reason as to why she went away. All she said was, I have unfinished business to deal with.
Unfinished business? What could that be?
Hard to say.
Sorry, chat. Nad's coming up in a
All
minute.
I know is that the Mikiko-san I saw right then was
I'll fill you in on
completely
anything you
different
missed,
from
though.
the one I knew. Her face was always so kind and gentle before. Yet there she was, glaring like a woman possessed.
She was a
And
fireball.
her eyes were filled with hatred.
Hatred? You sure that's what you saw?
That's precisely what I saw. Something altogether deadly had consumed her. That look she had. It was enough to burn a man alive. Perhaps whatever she went through threatened
Burn
to
a husband
destabilize her
alive,
mind.
maybe?
So she shut herself off from that event for an entire 2 years. All to preserve herself until she recuperated. That being said, I believe the group who came looking for her in the beginning must have been involved.
Whatever happened nearly broke her. What the hell are you going through?
Back it up a sec. If Mom's got her memories back, how come she still hasn't contacted us?
Got a point there. My only guess is she's trying to keep a low profile.
Perhaps. What if Mikiko-san intended to commit some sort of crime?
Whoa!
What gives
In
you
this
that
game
idea?
series?
Well, if that is the case, I figure it'd be more convenient for her to be considered dead than alive. If
Alright,
Mikiko-san
say
is
happy
on
birthday to
record as
Cass for me.
deceased,
Have a good night, Nick.
she could do whatever she wanted without ever troubling Jun-kun or her husband. And since the crime wouldn't be linked to her, her family wouldn't have to live with any stigma.
She out for revenge against her would-be killers?
Alright, this is getting way too crazy. I'm kinda freaking out here.
How did you fake her death?
For some doctor out in the sticks, you sure are slick faking a death good enough to fool the cops.
Well, I am the local police's medical examiner. So it was well within my ability to find another body as a substitute for Mikiko-san. We are located by a suicide spot, after all. Morbid as it is.
Yeah.
We're not exactly in short supply of
Logan
corpses.
Paul knows all about this.
Come to think of it, Sadamoto-san said something about how the body was too decomposed to be identified on scene.
Yes, I had to put quite a bit of work in to make the substitute appear authentic. I chose a body with a similar build to Mikiko-san as well. The photograph served as a convincing personal touch.
And you did all the DNA testing too?
That I did. It was a matter of swapping out specimens here and there.
You really pulled out all the stops, huh? That's a lot of risk you're taking there.
Maybe
Yeah, all
what
for
I
a
did was
stranger.
unacceptable. But I assure you, this was all for Mikiko-san's safety.
I think he's simping.
So, back to Mikiko. She really forgot everything but her name?
As far as I'd observed, yes. She couldn't recall her address, her date of birth, loved ones, nothing. I discovered Mikiko-san with nothing but the clothes on her back. She had no personal effects that could point to her identity. In all likelihood, the rapids had washed most of her belongings away.
Wait, but I thought she had that photo.
Yes, I'm getting to that. A half a year or so after I had taken her in, I found a woman's jacket downstream of the waterfall. This photo was in one of the jacket's pockets.
Oh.
Yeah. This is when we took a trip to Kamurocho.
But that's with the Millennium Tower in it. So why'd you go asking about Kamuro Theater instead? If Mikiko had amnesia, you wouldn't have known the connection. So how'd you find out?
There was a special on TV about the development history of Kamurocho.
Was
Part
it
of
talking about the
program
empty
featured
lot?
the former Kamuro Theater, to which Mikiko responded immediately.
Responded? How?
Her eyes filled with tears, but they were happy, as if she were lost in memory. Although her memories didn't return in that moment, I knew that place must have been important to her. That
Welcome
picture
back,
over there
Jam.
was from when I took her to see Kamuro Theater in person. Roughly 2 years had passed since I'd found her, but her memories were still buried away. Fortunately, she'd gotten well enough to venture outside every now and again. I personally found it risky, but alas, Mikiko-san was determined to see Kamuro Theater for herself, come hell or high water.
Shirakawa-san, how was she when you took her? Did she maybe act different?
I'd say so. And mind you, the venue had undergone drastic changes since she last saw it. Nevertheless, she still seemed quite nostalgic. I think deep down in her heart, she knew what she was seeing. The piece on her face told me that.
That's so.
Well, I know the ads are long, but they only run for 1 hour, so that's kind of the way that we do them. Instead of having multiple ad breaks through an hour because of Twitch's affiliate rules or whatever, I just decide to run one long ad break, basically at the top of the app. That wraps it up.
So, let me get this straight. A year and a half ago, a photo of Mom and me washed up. Only then did you go around asking about her identity, right?
Well, he wouldn't have known where to start
yes,
otherwise.
That's right.
After that, you swapped or rearranged a corpse or whatever. I get why. You just wanted to keep Mom out of trouble. But why didn't you at least reach out to us? You could have gotten contact at any time.
Oh, you see,
Kid's got a point. You didn't even tell Mikiko herself who she was, did you? Even though you knew for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when you're dealing with someone that has severe trauma
something
like
else you
this,
wanna
you
tell us?
gotta find the way to massage that information in. I'm in love!
Forgive me! I know making
That's what he's gonna
excuses
tell
won't
us.
help. But you see, from the moment Mikiko-san came into my life,
I fell in love.
Don't tell me. You're in love with her.
What?
yes.
Ah, jeez.
When I met her, it was love at first sight. Soon enough, I was utterly smitten. Nothing could take my mind off her. It wasn't long before I began wishing her happy little life could continue forever.
Tier 3 simp!
That's when that picture of her washed up. I thought if Mikiko-san remembered who she was, she'd walk right out of my life. Without a moment's hesitation.
Dipshit.
That short, blissful time we shared was a blessing I didn't deserve. A man who knew nothing
Mom and
but
Dad have a lamp
loneliness
like
was
that.
graced by an angel from above. One radiant and pure as snow. Forgive me! Forgive me for being a hopeless fool. But I promise you, I kept things decent. I didn't touch a hair on her head. Even a selfish man like me knows where to draw the line.
Simp.
I would never take advantage of her.
Not sure I'd buy that.
Tier 3 sub, White
Call
Knight,
hiding her
Super
away
simp.
for 2 years decent?
Please trust me. It was only to keep her out of harm's way.
I get that, Shirakawa-san. I don't blame you for wanting to protect someone, especially when trouble comes knocking. Fact is, you risked your neck to keep Mikiko safe. Not many would. That aside, you didn't tell her who she was when you had the chance. And that's your big mistake. No wonder you two had a happy little life here. You took her other options away. Do you have any idea what kind of hell you put her family through?
I know that whatever I do, it'll never be enough to atone. That much is clear.
That all you gotta say? Then I suggest you apologize to Mikiko at the very least. Of course, she might knock your ass out when you do.
She has a mean judo throw.
Hey,
Finally! Punch! These guys aren't Korean.
Greetings!
Although that guy's got
Is,
flood pants
Mikiko
on.
Sadamoto-san around?
Who the hell's asking?
Oh my gosh, these goons are so unintimidating in their bright clothes. And
Ever
their
heard of
NPC
Crimson
faces.
Lotus? We're a friendly group from Shinjuku, just swinging by for a visit. Anyway, I'm Nishio, the group mouthpiece, if you will.
You're not gonna have a mouth for much longer,
Crimson
buddy.
Lotus ain't ringing any bells. You supposed to be some kind of gang?
Actually, I believe they're the group who came asking about Mikiko-san 2 years ago.
Really?
Weren't you looking for Mikiko Sadamoto too, over in Kamurocho? Funny thing is, we need to find her too, and fast.
Pardon, but didn't I tell you last time? Mikiko Sadamoto-san unfortunately passed away. I just finished telling these people the same. There's nobody left to look for.
Nice try, nerd. You ain't us today. Your bluff might have worked last time, but now I've got people telling me she's alive and kicking. And we can't just let a killer run free, can we?
A killer?
Yeah, fucking broad had the nerve to bump off some of our higher-ups.
What?
Huh. Quit talking out your ass.
Dude, I shit you not. You really never heard of the young elite serial killings in Kamurocho?
Guess not.
The victims are our founding members. Legendary badasses, all of them. And there's evidence of that chick at the murder scene, so... yeah. We're trying to pull the plug on this bloodbath.
Impossible. Don't tell me. This was Mikiko's unfinished business?
Bro, she's dead.
To
You're
get
breaking
back
your
to
story.
Crimson Lotus.
Right.
You're not maintaining the story
Anyway,
very
we're
well,
gonna need to
guys.
peek inside the house now. Thanks for being chill about it.
You won't find Mikiko in here. Take it from us, she's nowhere.
I call bullshit.
What are
Love
you gonna
mimicking
do
the
to Mikiko
animations.
if you find her?
Ooh, those plans are a bit above my pay grade, but I do know it won't be pretty. If I had to guess, it'd be like torturous death.
I can't. This goon
I
in the
mean, she
gold
freaking went
shoes,
and killed our
purple
OGs right when they were
sweat
peaking.
shorts,
That's
and green
fucked up.
jacket. I just can't.
So yeah, she's got a ticket for a nice long trip to hell.
He needs a heat move right now.
It's only fair, you know?
Oh yeah?
It's called style? Okay.
Then I'm
You say so,
sticking my
Haley. I'll
foot
take your word
on a
for
nice
it.
long trip up your ass.
That's a pretty good line.
Come on! Why'd you have to go for the face?
He just used his phone to
We
check
went to a
his.
salon today too.
That's pretty
Got a
good.
mixer tomorrow, you know?
Oh,
Shirakawa-san,
that dye job kind of
what's
missed your
true
roots,
for you?
homie. So maybe you should
Okay.
get a refund. Unless roots out's intentional. I don't know.
Damn it, why you gotta be so stubborn? Who even are you?
Just an old bodyguard of hers.
Huh?
So, which of you punks wants it first?
All right, come on. Let's get into this here. All right, we're in tank style. Good. Because I want to run in like this. Oh, damn it, I got hit. Get up, Kaito. Oh, damn it, I was trying to heat move that guy. Where is he? Ah, damn it. No, we just knocked him out normally. Did we pick up the bat? There we go. Hang on. Gotta clean up all these guys and we'll fight the boss over there. at that, Mogi. Haley, I know that, like, some people can probably pull off a style like that. I'm just saying that this scrub that we were fighting against here, I don't think he can really pull off that style. You guys keep dropping toughness. You know what? I should drink one. Are you? Damn it. Okay, he might totally whip that. Leafs are losing 3-0. Come on, Kaito, get up. Come on. Keep going for a grab, but he won't let me hit him. There we go. Oh, he's still got a little bit left? Not anymore. Blue Jackets. They're surprisingly good this year. Whoa!
What the hell, man? Was that karate?
Flying karate kick.
Not half bad by the looks of it.
Yeah, thanks. I've been
That's pretty
practicing
fucking rad. Who's this? Is this Pro CD?
Hey! You assholes got started without me?
Nope.
I thought I told you to wait till I got here. Shuchan! This guy's a pain in the ass! So let me take over for you. Better clear me a path, boys!
Oh no, is he gonna have Drunken Fist style?
It's on!
Oh, well that's really fun, Haley. Nova Scotia's great. I've never been there in winter though.
Now I'm fucking ready!
Serious? You're just drunk, dude.
And you must be Kaito-san, huh? I'm the
I think I've been there
front man
twice.
for Crimson Lotus. Kenmochi is the name.
No. Can Mochi my foot fit up your ass? Ah, that wasn't great.
Just so you know, I've never been defeated in the underground fighting circuit.
I'm sure
You're
you
looking at
haven't.
a real fucking champ. My boys are ready for you versus me. Maybe we should have sold tickets, yeah? Huh? Let's give them a good show, huh?
Yeah, you can find some really beautiful hikes out there. Bro, don't wreck the lamppost.
Sorry about this, big guy.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I already know what fighting style this guy has. He's got that boss one from those like 9-foot tall enemies that Ichiban has to fight.
Shirakawa-san, you keep an eye on Jun.
Yeah, Atlantic time feels weird.
Get me!
Okay, hang on. Gotta drink some items. Those are staminans. Hey, Arcadia. Okay, shit. I thought I had like armor or something from the heat. Items. Stamina. Ooh. I started dodging way too late there. Dodging way too late again. Alright, he's almost down. Damn, Kaito! Alright. Oh, we got a mash! Oh, we got a mash! X? Triangle? Okay. Back to circle? Yep. Fucking rad. Dude ripped it out of the ground with all that concrete. Oh, you're still sick? That sucks, dude. Hope you can get well soon. That guy wearing Nikes? Bottom of the pattern on the bottom of those shoes. It's like Nike. It looks like my Jordans. So he just drinks and gets all his health back.
Well, aren't you a tough bastard?
I mean, I know you can use booze as a healing item. Usually the enemies don't get that, too. Oh, he's gonna vom.
Jeez! Nasty fuck!
Well, you shouldn't drink too much, kids. You'll end up like this guy.
More booze, dipshits! You hear me? Top shelf shit only!
Shushan, please
This is
get a
kind of
grip.
awkward.
Any more and you'll start barfing blood. Why don't we just call it here?
No! More! I need more.
Alright, so the big enemy's an alcoholic.
Gentlemen! Hate to be a buzzkill, but party's over for now. Handshakes all around, and to all, a good night.
Now, the heal pattern's a bit different than Jordan's.
Hey!
I'm pretty sure the front half of that shoe had the
Who's
Jordan
that?
soul pattern on.
I don't know, but I should probably call the cops in case they come knocking again.
Oh, they'll be back, probably.
Hey, Kaito. What they said about Mom being a killer, you think that's true?
Doesn't matter. Our goal is to find Mikiko, whatever she's caught up in.
I mean, I know that.
I'll drive. I'd like to get to the bottom of this as well.
Oh, you sure? Shoot, that'll save us big on train fare.
I wonder how much the train would be. Are we gonna have a gun shootout scene? Whoa, that guy's license plate was not XOXOXO, not hugs and kisses.
Doesn't look like we're being followed. So, what sort of relationship did you have with Mikiko-san?
Ex-girlfriend,
Huh?
father of her child.
Where's this coming from all of a sudden?
When Mikiko saw
One
Kamuro
true
Theater
love, all
on
that.
television, she looked like she was lost in the past. And the moment I told you that, you wore the same look, except yours was more sullen. So, I'm guessing Mikiko's connection to the place had something to do with you. Perhaps you two were involved romantically?
Good guess.
So you were then.
There was a time, I thought I'd be with her forever.
Forever? You mean marriage? What happened?
Well, I happened to be
Yakuza
with
shit.
the Yakuza at the time. As you can imagine, Mikiko wanted me out. Easier said than done. My boss had taken a bullet that nearly prompted an all-out war. I couldn't just up and leave.
Do you mean to say you chose the Yakuza over Mikiko?
In the end, yeah, that's what it was. And for Mikiko, it was the last straw. I was out on a raid when she left. Came home to a note in an empty apartment.
Kaito-san, let me ask you something. Do you still love her? Even now?
Love her? You know she's got a husband, right?
No, that doesn't mean shit, homie.
That isn't what I'm asking. I'm asking how you feel in your heart. Ethical issues and legal ramifications aside, you can't always choose who you love. So I think it's okay to be honest with yourself. At least listening to your feelings isn't a crime.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I'm sure it wasn't easy letting a woman like Mikiko-san go. Am I wrong?
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Call it a hunch. But am I wrong?
Yeah, I regret it.
Well, the way I'm itching to find her, maybe I never did let go.
Then that would mean you still love her, yes?
Could be. But then, once I started searching for Mikiko with her kid, these thoughts kept coming at me. Like, maybe I could have done things different. And now, I'm stuck thinking of a life I never had.
As you may be aware, Kaito-san, I too have feelings for Mikiko-san.
Sam.
And if she never returns them, then I fully accept that. That said, I wouldn't hesitate to give up everything for her. My own life included.
Turbo Sim.
You're serious about that?
Completely. I've never met a woman like her in my life. So if we do end up finding her, I intend to propose to her.
Wait, what? Well, before you get carried away, don't forget she's legally married.
I'm aware. But if I don't at least share how I feel,
Tier 3 sub
I'll regret it for the
Turbo
rest of my
Sim.
life. As for right now, I'm giving this all I've got.
Alright, fella.
Not a bad resolution in my book.
Oh shit! Things are popping off in Kamurocho.
City's lively as ever.
There were some
Wow, we actually used that parking
excitements.
spot.
A fire, perhaps?
Those punks earlier? They were screaming about some boss of theirs getting killed.
I wonder if it's related to the young elite serial killings
How-
as of late.
Conveniently, this has never been
Either
brought
way,
up before.
I hope my boss gets it too.
Oh!
Hey fellas, maybe you see a building on fire?
Oh, yeah, actually. I think around Tenkaichi Street?
Kaito-san!
Yeah, let's move.
Okay. Wonder which one it is on Tenkaichi Street. Alright, scrubs. Is the nerd guy gonna help? Hang on. No, he's just gonna stand back. He had a pretty mean karate kick, though. When do you leave, like, are you going, like, end of the month, next month, Haley, or are you leaving before that? What's up, Yvette? No, my controller is plugged in. And I'm hoping it does not disconnect. Oh crap, Feb 1st. That's just, that's like next week, basically. We just met up with the Turbo Simp Doctor, who's simping super hard over Mikiko. Brainbuster. Uppercut. Alright, well, I hope so too, but I mean, Haley, if you're with family, you don't have to worry about, you know, family first and all that, and take care of your young family member that you're going out to see. Alright, extra large beef bowl, the Ichiban special. Oh, a stamina bowl? Why not? Unaju? That looked like lasagna.
That was good.
Delicious.
I'm not feeding you, kid. I'm feeding Kaito. Damn kids. They're always so damn hungry. I don't recognize this building.
Hey, stay back!
Kaito-san, look up there.
Oh, there's a woman. It's my hot ex-girlfriend.
Mikiko! What is she doing?
She's a fucking murderer. No shit.
No! Let us through! I told you it's not safe! Crap!
Thank God Kaito doesn't have a parkour system.
I should be able to get up through there. Shirakawa-san, what's
Oh, it's like Poke? Oh, good thing the street's empty this way. We can't go into Stardust? Can't take... Oh, obviously not the elevator. Come on, Kaito. Stop Grand Theft Auto running here. Ah, the trusty back alley stairs.
Where's the woman? We can get around her from up here.
Hey, I'm the other one who gets around her.
Blockades are Crimson Lotus, right?
Huh? Oh, shit, it's that guy from the doctor's.
You dicks are already,
But your
like,
little plans get
scooting around
shut
again?
down.
Bashed all your heads in. Oh, shit. Pretty good kick, man, Okamura. Good job. Right. Oh, time to take out the trash. Literally. Alright, what else can I grab? Where are you? Where'd he go? There he is. Your brother's going to Japan? Oh, that's really awesome. Is he gonna go to Kabukicho and see Kamurocho, basically? Is he going to Dotonbori so he can basically see Sotenbori? Or Yokohama to visit Ichiban? Kabukicho is the place that Kamurocho here is based on, and apparently it's surprisingly accurate. Same with Dotonbori, Sotenbori, and Ijincho, where Ichiban hangs out. There's people who've gone on like little touristy tours or vacations and found the locations like that they use for location scouting or reference photos and stuff like that. Oh no, not a gun.
Who the hell are you?
I know, I'm just joking around. He probably doesn't play the game.
Line, punk.
If he does though, that might be kind of funny. Bitch, you didn't even use the gun, idiot. Oh, there's an item back here. Hang on. A safety belt. Well, I can't go through there. This song's pretty badass, though. Oh, I bet you there's some pretty rad places to do that. That'd be cool. Extinguisher protector. So I can't be lit on fire. Alright, this top area we've run around how many times? Oh, this is where the authors were with the spy cat.
Damn it! I can't tell what's going on from here.
Not that
Get
good
out
of a
of my
shot,
way,
though.
asshole!
Hey, that's my line!
Okay, Kaito. I adore you, sir. Ah. Thought I got in there before we could shoot. That bullet really hurt. Abed, how much longer do you think I have to the finish if I don't skip dialogue like you skip dialogue?
Hold it right there!
Oh no! Guy in a loud tracksuit with a sword.
Just fuck off already!
They see straight to the point. Get up, bitch. Oh, goons. Alright, goons, just a minute. Hang on, come here. Oh, he's got a gun. Ouch. Ouch! Oh, I am literally on 1 HP. Oden. Tuna. Can I use the gun? No, Kaito can't use guns. Got him. We're coming to the rooftop to meet ex-girlfriend. Ah, cigarettes. Perfect. When the world's on fire, have a cigarette. I'm not near the end then. Bro!
Now talk! Where are the others in Crimson Lotus?
I don't know! After I cut my ties with them, I lost track of all the guys in that gang. The fact that I'm even here is just a coincidence.
You're a liar!
Hey!
Hey, that's
Where's
Steve
that
Bloom
backup?
doing a normal voice.
If they don't get here soon, then Nishimura's dead!
Drop kick! Oh.
Mikiko!
Hey, baby.
Masaharu-san?
Tell me why. Mikiko.
I always put my phone on silent after when I start going to bed.
My whole family.
Oh.
They took my mother and my father. Mo! They burned them alive!
What? Are you sure? I thought Maho-chan's stalker was behind that.
It's just the lies they told me. They're the ones who really killed them.
Unbelievable. Ashizaki-san!
No, that's Pro ZD.
Damn you! Die!
Fucking waste him! No, we just met her! Oh, that's a bingo square. Oh, I don't know if we're getting out of this one, boys. Batman fall onto the car?
No!
God damn.
Hey! Don't try to move! We'll get you an ambulance! Mikiko. You okay?
Baby girl, kiss me. Put that gun away.
Mikiko.
I'm sorry.
I don't want lead kisses.
I can't afford to get caught.
I want your sweet loving kisses.
Not until I kill them all.
God damn, girl. This is not where I thought the story was going. Ah, Porno Alley. Kaito, how do you always end up in the hospital?
Oh, he's up.
Wait, where's Mikiko? What happened after I went down?
Well, the owner of that security company got shot to death on the roof. His name was Ashizaki.
He probably had it coming.
His office was burning up too. You think it's the killer's work?
Not sure. I can't find those details anywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh, and to top it off, Nishimura, a man who was visiting Ashizaki last night, was found dead in an alley this morning.
They killed them. My whole family. They took my mother and my father. Mom! They burned them alive!
Mikiko, was that you? Also, she's Chitose's VA.
By the way, Kaito, the police came by earlier. They said to contact them once you're up. I think they wanted to question you.
Just what I needed.
Tell them who?
You'll live. That bullet only grazed your shoulder. And by some miracle, your bones are still intact.
Protagonist power.
The doctor was amazed you're still alive. Said that fall would have at the very least paralyzed anyone else.
Well, I say it's time to get back at it.
Kaito-san.
Lying around on my ass won't get me closer to Mikiko. Plus, I'd rather not deal with the cops.
Let me go with you.
Yo,
Alright.
this is the power of stamina.
Kaito-san, take a look at this before you go.
What's all this?
Profiles on the 4 victims murdered in Kamurocho. I put them together last night
They
after
all look
the
like
research.
shitbirds.
Oh, nice work.
In summary, all the victims seem to be ordinary people. But that may only be on the surface. According to the rumors on the internet, of which I unearthed a substantial number.
Oh, those rumors on the
many
internet.
of the victims had rather suspicious backgrounds.
Has Tatara
Some
covered
may
any of
have
this?
even changed their names.
Sounds about right for one of these little thug groups. Unlike the Yakuza, they don't have a family to answer.
He's such a turbo simp.
Take that blue-haired dipshit from before. He acts like he's in some college club without a care in the world.
So it seems. Here's another interesting tidbit. Some of the victims had a fighting record, meaning they competed in underground tournaments. But each one was found successfully subdued, even showing signs of force consistent with interrogation.
Mikiko did always know how to handle herself.
I don't want to have to do an underground
Yeah,
fighting ring,
she kept it up with the workouts and the kickboxing, even after Dad came into the picture. She could totally take some thug one-on-one. Mom's tough as nails.
Hot damn.
Anyway, what's our next move?
Right. We should probably go investigate the crime scene.
What crime scene would that be?
Where the murder took place last
He's
night.
14.
Might be some clues left to find.
Kaito's getting so horny
I see.
thinking about Mikiko.
Though I imagine the scene's still quite busy. Will the police really allow you on site?
Oh, I'm hoping to avoid the cops altogether. I'm gonna sneak into the place.
Please don't parkour. Please don't parkour.
Well, I suppose that's one way
Please
to do
no
it.
parkour.
Catch you later then. Mind serving as our alibi while we're over there?
I'll give the police a good answer. Just make sure you find Mikiko-san and keep her from dirtying her hands.
Might be past that point there, homie.
June and Kaito-san?
I'm sus of you, homie.
Crap.
Oh, don't worry. We can explain. But, what brings you here of all places?
Well, one of my police contacts got in touch. Said a boy here matched June's description.
This guy's so sus, he might as
What do you
well
have to
be
say for
Korean.
yourself after you go wandering off for days on end.
Yeah, like you even give a shit. Just go back home by yourself.
June,
He's
can
gonna
we just-
stab your arm again for that, because he's a shitty dad. He's not wearing socks! Oh, I fucking hate when people do that. Wear socks with your suit.
It's about June and Mikiko.
what's going on with Mikiko?
Well, I'll just put it out there. Turns out your wife's still alive.
Oh.
She's alive? My Mikiko? Where is she?
Oh, don't act like you
Is she
care. I'm
alright?
fucking sus of you, homie.
Alright's not exactly how I put it. It's pretty complicated to explain.
Complicated? To think all that was happening. And Mikiko, possibly a murderer?
I know she's out for some kind of revenge. She's aware it was really Crimson Lotus who burned her family alive.
But why?
I see. That's
I
very
want to know
difficult
why.
to process. We had
I know the
always
game will
believed
tell
it was
me, but
Maho-chan's
I'm patient.
stalker that did it. Yet now some sinister group emerges. Kaito-san, does Mikiko really believe Crimson Lotus orchestrated this stalker story or whatever?
That's what she said. It's likely the stalker got pinned as a scapegoat for the whole thing. Now, can you give me anything on your end? How's Crimson Lotus fit into all this? Nothing's making any sense so far.
Are you the head of Crimson Lotus?
What? What's wrong?
To tell you the truth, this may have been set into motion even before the arson. You see,
Because you're the leader of Crimson
Mikiko's
Lotus.
family had been under pressure from a certain real estate broker to unload their property. As I recall, that broker was flush with foreign capital and seeking land for a sizable new complex.
Was it Korean money?
Mikiko's parents stood to profit quite substantially, were they to take the offer.
Was it secret Korean money?
But I was told they rejected whatever came their way. This went on for quite some time, and then the tragedy happened.
Got it. So Crimson Lotus really was behind it all. Mikiko's parents had to die because of some land deal?
Yes. Although a group like that may have planned to kill them all along. Anyhow, once Mikiko's family was gone, their land was inherited by a distant relative. And since they wanted nothing to do with any stigmatized property, they sold it to the broker in the end.
So maybe Mikiko got too close to the truth, and it nearly killed her. Yeah, that ought to explain it.
Alright, so it wouldn't hurt to keep some
If
of
that is
this
the case,
details
then
to
Mikiko's in the
yourself.
right. If I knew who killed my family, why, I'd hunt them down myself. Taking lives of innocent people, all for profit. What monsters!
Bro, you're the CEO of a tech company. Ellipses, I like it.
Sadamoto-san, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. It's
Oh, this
about
fucking
June's
music.
biological dad.
I know. He thinks you're his real dad, right? Or at least, he hopes you are.
How'd you know?
Well, June and I got into an argument once. And he said as much to me at the time.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, make no mistake. June is definitely my son.
Yeah, I believe you.
Deep down, I'm sure June understands that as well. This fantasy he spun up to feel better? Symptoms of a typical teenager.
You sure he knows what's what?
I am. This is nothing but a phase he's going through.
Oh, it's not a phase, Dad!
It was right around elementary school when it started. He began stealing away Mikiko's diary, reading it over and over in secret. And you, the Yakuza with a heart of gold, were his favorite character.
Right. June told me that himself.
Maybe he
It's
doesn't
because
like
I'm
you
at
because you
work
cut
at
up his
priority.
arm? Teach him
Even
a
when
lesson?
June was little, I never spent the time with him I should have. And whenever the stress from work got to my head, well, let's just say I reacted poorly, even to a child seeking daddy's attention. So I fully understand why he latched on to Mikiko's writings. It's nothing I'm surprised or jealous about. The boy needs an actual father figure. That said, I hope you'll forgive me for letting him believe what he wants, at least for now. Of course. It's pathetic for me to be saying that. Shoot. It's from one of the board members.
Why are they being
I don't mind going
held at
after your son,
gunpoint?
Sadamoto-san. And when I find him, I'll send him on home. But you're gonna need to set him straight.
Excuse me. Yes, this is Sadamoto. Right. Thank you for your help with that contract.
Who holds their phone like that? Who's on the phone and holds it
Send
like
me an invoice
this?
for your expenses. I'll cover them. Yes, that sounds excellent. Although there's one small issue.
You see that shit? It's always the same. Who'd want a stuffed shirt for a dad?
Don't say that. He's a busy guy.
You know, the other end of that phone call was definitely,
How about
Mr.
we get back on
Sadamoto, we
pace?
found your wife. We're about to murder her. He's
All
like,
right.
oh my goodness, a contract. Isn't that crazy? I'm sus of that
Next
guy.
Getting onto that murder scene in Tenkaichi Alley.
What are we gonna do if the cops see us?
If it happens, it happens.
Oh boy, stealth section.
Let's move.
I don't think we're finishing the game today. I think we have to finish the game tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Popo. Damn it. Kaito, come on. Got him.
They got no hope against us.
That's all you got?
Because I want to go for maybe another half hour. I don't really want to go too much longer. We're not even in chapter 4 yet. No, that's not going to work. I should check the other side.
All right, let's go,
You mean the way we got in before? That we could have just gone in initially? Oh, look. Oh my god, if this game makes me play shogi, I'm quitting.
No good. Knee-deep in cops.
Can we get around them?
Only if we make that eye sneak in. June, you
Do we
wait
just
out
go
here.
through the building?
Any Bato guys show up, just shout for the cops and they'll scatter.
Right on. Good luck.
Yvette, doesn't June look like a secret Korean? Okay. Doing what we did before. Oh. Oh, not going this way. So we'll just go in the building. Unless the cops are in the building, I'm not sure why we didn't do this to start. Thank God there's no mahjong. Can't go that way. Oh, we'll just go up again. No cops on this floor. Nice.
Right there.
Didn't see me. I gotta fix the light bulb. Keeps going on and off. Oh. Can we knock him out? No, we can't. Let's keep sneaking behind him. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is how we get past? Really? Alright. You say so, game. No. There's no way. There's no way. Alright. Good thing we have, like, super quiet shoes on. He could definitely grow up to be a host if he wanted. Go work with our Stardust boys. One of whom's a secret Korean. This place got torched pretty bad. Hopefully I can still find some sort of clue. I just have to look extra careful. Yeah, Kaito's shirt is extremely loud. Volume on it is quite high.
This right here.
Burning smell. Burning smell.
What have we here?
Burning smell. Smells like soy sauce. Hey, Ichiban rice crackers! Senbei. William Thick, thank you so much for the follow. I'm 2% better looking and you are 200% more Canadian. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. A notebook with a number in it. I'll leave that on the desk for now.
Over here, maybe.
More burning smell.
This right here.
There's no way that computer's still working. Impossible. That's the follow alert. We've had that follow alert for like 4 years now. Where's all the data for computers saved on? A hard drive, right? Hope it still works. Otherwise they ought to call it a soft drive. I'll take this with me. Burnt hard drive. Maybe Tsukumo can work his magic. He's done watching hentai. Alright. Hear anything else? No. Alright.
What have we here?
Nothing but numbers. Could be a password. Chopsticks. Surprised they didn't burn up. Well, this side of the office is in good shape. Huh. Kenmochi's card. Guess he's running a real estate racket.
Is this it?
Ooh, a key. Alright. Game, don't smooth brain me here.
This right here.
Might be something in this door, but it's all warped and won't open. I wonder if there's anything I can use to open it. Can we use the chopsticks?
What have we here?
Oh my god. There's no way.
Is this it?
These should snap. This works. What am I thinking? These are gonna snap. Okay. Alright, Kaito. I'm gonna find something else to pry that open. Papers are burnt to shit. Wouldn't hurt to check them. Nope, too burnt. Now, we don't want to use a shard of glass.
Let's see.
Anything on the ceiling? Alright, we gotta find something to pry that thing open. Is that a knife? No, that's just burnt crap.
Is this it?
Those papers are burnt to shit. Too burnt.
Let's see.
Hang on. There might have been something on the ground back here.
This right here.
Ah, crowbar. should use this. Okay, easy, Kaito. If you can lift that, I'm pretty sure you can pull that drawer open, man. You're coming with me. Wonder if Yamai left this here. Crowbar. This should work. An iPad. Hell yeah, let's take a peek. Oh, we don't just pick it up. I have to do this to pick it up. It wants a password. Alright, password time. $413-625. Okay. No dice. Alright. Hell yeah, I'm in. I really would have liked it if 69, 69, 69 worked. Oh, I didn't try 420, 420. The one in the middle is that Kimochi guy, right? File name's Rizome Group Homies 02. Girls don't seem to be having such a great time. Did these pricks pick them up from a club or something?
Pretty sure I recognize these guys.
Profiles. These guys look like they fit the bill. 4 of the people already got killed. Blue-haired goof said it's the group senpais that were getting. Rizome some sort of college club? What's it got to do with Crimson Lotus? Hey, these guys went and started it. And all the victims aren't just Lotus members, they're ex-Rizome too. What's Rizome? I don't remember. Mochi fits that description, meaning we have our next lead. He's the big guy in the middle. Look at those douchebags. There's only one girl in the middle, too. Oh, no, sorry, there's 2. Now I know where his office is, time to stake it out. The only lead I have is Kenmochi. I'll go stake it out. Sometimes the repetitiveness of this game can be a little annoying. Do not make me fucking play shogi. Please. Please, game. Please. Please don't make me play shogi.
Checkmate.
What? That's impossible. How'd you do that?
My son's a genius, that's how.
I thought you said you won your precinct's tournament.
Yeah, and lost to a prodigy. What shogi club are you with, kid?
None. Never even had lessons. I guess I'm just a natural at it.
Yo.
Kaito, what's up?
What have you been up to?
Scamming
Just
cops.
stomping a cop at shogi, that sort of thing.
Well, time to stomp on elsewhere. We got us a lead.
Oh yeah? Where to?
Wherever we gotta be.
Oh.
Oh, so you play it sly here. You spill all the beans to his dad, but in front of the cop you play it sly. Alright, I gotta talk to Tsukumo. This game is such a visual novel at times. Oh my goodness.
How can I be of service?
Hey, nerd.
Tsukumo, you're good with computers, right? Think you can handle pulling some data from a burnt-up hard drive?
I'm getting real hungry.
It all depends on its condition, but it's certainly not impossible.
Well,
Trail mix.
mind taking a look? And make it quick if you can.
Sure, not a problem. But I have to ask, what sort of case did you find yourself in this time?
Right, about that. I should probably fill you in. Got a feeling I'll be asking more favors. Here's the deal.
I see. So a group of inconspicuous thugs murders a rich family to gain access to their fortune. That's quite a story. Well,
Tale as
let's
old as
start with
time.
analyzing that hard drive. I've sent a motorcycle courier to your location. Figured it'd be faster to pick it up that way. Once I get my hands on it, I'll tell you what I find.
Good shit. Thanks for the assist. All right.
Well, that was quick and convenient.
Now, let's go have us a stakeout. With any luck, your mom will show up.
A live stakeout. I've seen that on detective shows before. Don't they get boring after a while?
Yep.
If that's your attitude, you can just hang back at the office.
No, I'm going to. That way, huh?
Alright, enough trail mix for now. I'm gonna have leftovers after the stream. Alright, where are we going? Do I need to eat? You can pop into Smile Burger. Alright, now I've had everything from the menu.
Starving! Now that was good!
Delicious.
Salad, fries, and a milkshake. Did I get completion? I did not. No completion list in this game. That's actually not. Alright, where's this office? Hey, he happened to eat it. I didn't buy it for him. Damn kids just stealing my food. This building, eh?
Hey, trying to ditch me?
Yes. We found the clues and I made Korean jokes. What? What are we wearing? Did this kid really think a bright white baseball uniform was stakeout clothing? This is the opposite of inconspicuous. Yes, they're very conspicuous.
Hey, aren't people gonna think we look weird?
Huh? Oh, I figured we looked like father and son coming home from a ball game.
You know what? That's
Yeah,
very
I don't know
heartwarming,
about that.
actually.
Hey, there he is.
Wow, he
Looks
didn't
like he
even
just
notice
clocked in.
us.
So you really think my mom's gonna show?
I love
I wouldn't hold
Kaito's
my
style,
breath, but it's possible.
but the
After
baseball
all, Mochi's
uniform.
next on her hit list.
Guess we'll be stuck here for a while.
Alright, I said
then.
no more trail mix and I keep eating. Just so damn tasty. Child, absolutely not!
Let me see your lighter.
Huh?
Who would have thought we smoked the same brand?
Oh my god.
Yo, didn't I already tell you you're too young? Knock that shit off.
Man.
Come
I'll
on,
fucking heat
let's
move
change
you,
up
child.
locations.
What for?
It's perfect. It's nuts.
I'd raise some eyebrows.
It's
if we're
salty.
staying
It's
on the spot
sweet.
too long. We gotta change our
It's
clothes.
protein,
too.
sugar. It's a great snack when you just want a handful of something to get you by for a half hour. You fucking kidding me? Are we gonna keep rolling through all the outfits? Although I will say a suit and a school uniform is a little bit better. Although standing in front of the condemned brothel is maybe a little bit out in the open. Looks like he's going out, and he's with a lady.
All right, let's tail him.
Get fucked!
All right, she's going after him. Probably wait till he's alone. No, not a tailing mission. Fuck.
All right, let's go.
I'm so annoyed. Not Kaito, that was very conspicuous. God, why do these people walk so slow? I hate slow walkers. Oh,
Somebody's got their eyes on me. Probably nothing.
Can I hide behind the sign? Am I gonna run into it? I'm gonna run into it.
Right there. Who the hell's there?
I thought I could hide on the car!
Man,
Oh
sure
my
lots of
God.
folks here.
Must be seeing shit.
I'm so over this. Oh, now I can hide on the car! Great. Ugh. Do we really have to do that? Crap, did I get too close? Yes, Kaito, you just made eye contact.
Remember that old geezer I told you about? The stubborn one, living alone, who wouldn't leave.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
He's got this dog he loves like his own grandkid, right? So I snatched the little thing up.
Aw, that's so mean.
You're an evil fuck!
Oh, it gets better. After that, I gave the old fart a hot dog. And when he wolfed the thing down, I told him it was dog meat. Got him so spooked, he puked.
Wow, Shu-chan, you're terrible. Please tell me that dog's still alive.
Course he is. He's with Nishio right now. Guy loves pets. We'll give him back once the old geezer falls.
It's about to go John Wick on this guy. Gotta stay sharp. Yeah, I really gotta stop eating this trail mix, but it's just so damn tasty. Ugh! Walk faster!
Right there. Must be seeing shit.
It's the Costco kind, the good one. Although they have that white chocolate one that's also pretty good at Costco. Okay, I'm gonna eat another handful. It's just so tasty. Oh, kitty! Oh, I can't capture it right now. Damn it. I did. The peeled or whatever they're called, right? I like strawberry the best.
Anyway, Nishio tells me he's discovered the magic of blind dates.
I love the way they're staring through that.
Horny bastard must be pretty desperate.
He's the one who goes to all those men's salons, right?
Yeah, not that it does him any good. He'll be a dirty rat dog till the day he dies, and all the ladies know it. I tell him it's his mind, not his
Really?
looks
Strawberry
that
the
needs
worst.
polish. How to take that boy on a spiritual retreat or something.
Not a fan of the mango
Ooh,
one.
What if he has
or
some kind of
ranked on.
revelation? Can he still be in your gang?
Oh, come on. Gang's just a figure of speech. We don't do any bad stuff the
You
haters
kidnapped
say.
a dog.
We're nothing but a good bunch of friends. You know we even donate to charity.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Do you? I'm impressed.
Oh my god, I'm so wet right now. And Mochi, please make love to me. Oh, I'm a girl, and I'm just so turned on by your criminal acts.
That's what girls say, right? Ladies in chat, back me up. Please, asshole. We're never gonna finish this game. Never make that voice again. Oh. A little out in the open right here. Look at me. I'm just staring at the wall. I'm definitely not sticking out. This guy cannot see me. Ladies in chat, do not back him. I did one of my girl impressions, and Haley said to never do it again.
Get away from her! Can't you tell she hates it?
Hmm? Kid?
Stay out of this, kid.
Why is he being a good person?
He's at it again. Give me a freaking
Hey,
break.
he's being a good person, Kaito.
You goddamn brat.
Go on. You should get out of here.
Thank you.
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Hold up. You got a problem with him, then you gotta go through me.
Yeah, no one rapes ladies around
Dad
here.
or something? And you're both gonna get a lesson together.
I'm definitely not his dad. Why does everyone keep saying that? Woo, big boot. Alright, hang on. There we go. Say goodnight. Close enough. Why does our son have to be a good person? Stop these rapists. We lost the person we were tailing on the thrilling tailing mission because of it.
Sorry. I know we should be going after Kenmochi.
True. But you made the right call, so don't sweat it.
I keep eating.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Kenmochi shouldn't be too far. Let's hurry up and find him.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. You know what? I'm actually glad they broke it up that way. You're kidding me. All of that, and he's just right there?
There.
At the Love Hotel.
Ooh, remember Ashizaki, the guy who died? He had his little fella pierced.
Ah, Prince Albert,
They
eh?
took it out before cremation.
I have no idea.
Wouldn't they normally?
But I mean, even a funeral director wouldn't peek down behind his nuggets. So maybe no one noticed.
His nuggets?
Yeah, his dumplings. You know what I mean, don't you?
His earlobes? You're using some kind of Osaka slang, right?
For real? Now you're just being abstruse.
Abstruse!
You mean obtuse.
Never mind.
Shut up, woman! I'll
Forget
beat you
there's
because
an
I'm a
age
criminal.
gap between us.
An age
Still
gap.
got
That's
much to
what
learn.
obtuse. Oh. I hate this guy so much. I hate him. I hate him. I hate this mission. After this mission, we're calling it for the night. I think, unless we end up in like a 30-minute cutscene. Keep walking, please. The quack's a pretty fun sound effect. Alright, let's creep through the van again. I feel like I could put on a movie. Watch it while I'm doing this. Oh, we haven't checked to see if Adam, the host club, is still here. It's named after me. Making us follow you around and shit. Bastard. Adam would be up here. We won't be able to check now. Going the wrong way. He's taking the worst route I've ever seen to get wherever he's going. He started, like, over here. Where do we start? Here. And he's gone like this. And he's probably just gonna go right in front of the Millennium Tower. Yvette, are you saying you wouldn't love to go on a date like this with a guy? He brags about stealing dogs and pierced penises while taking you on the slowest, directionless walk you've ever been on. I thought ladies were into this. Dang, I guess I just don't know women. Get off the fucking car, Kaito! Well, he said this little fellow was pierced, right? And the Prince Albert is when you have a piercing in the end of your wiener. Paulie D has one, the guy from Jersey Shore.
Aniki! There they are!
I don't know anyone who would pierce their ball sack.
Hey! It's that guy!
Alright, generic NPCs 1 through 5.
Boys, I'm here to return the favor. Now die, bitches!
At least he's getting straight to the point.
Pain in the ass.
Child, can you still kind of go and track our targets so we don't lose them?
Screw it. Let's get this over with.
Pickup artists? Really? That's what we're calling these guys? No one can withstand the power of bicycle, man. It just can't be done. Love the Dragon Engine physics. I hope they never fix them fully. Why can we not hit people on the ground? There we go. I really hope it is them recognizing how boring these tailing missions are, and then they don't do them anymore. Because I don't remember any of Yagami's being broken up like this.
Come on, Ju. Let's hurry and find Kenmochi.
Yeah, you could have gone and kept trailing them so that, you know, you wouldn't have lost them in any way, shape, or form. Oh, look, they were just at Popo. That's the one where the guy helps you in Yakuza 1.
Hey, you know Crimson Lotus used to be just 9 of us in college, and now look where we are.
It
Hey.
really is amazing, Shu-chan. I'm sure it's your personality that attracted all those people.
Not to mention, we do things on the level. No bosses, no grunts, just one big happy family. We all got nicknames.
This dude's
too.
riz
No
is
sons
unbelievable.
Or sirs allowed. That formality shit makes me sick.
Ooh, you're so egalitarian.
Hey, I wouldn't exactly call us eagles. We're more like a wolf pack. We're all real tight.
Oh
you know?
my
We help
god!
each other out when we're in need. And if you mess with us, we all come get you. Anybody even giving us the stink eye gets their face rearranged by the boys.
This is the worst date.
You're free to join or leave.
He's the
whenever.
biggest
Our
loser.
policy's not to tie you down.
You know what ladies
Still
love?
keep in touch with those
When you're
you
like,
knew?
you should have
Absolutely.
seen me back in
That's
college,
why we gotta
woman.
Check out the lady who's been killing off our old buddies. We ought to cut off her skin and feed it to some dogs. It'll make for a real good time.
Bro, this girl's getting so turned
Shu-chan,
on, I
that's
can
so
tell.
wild. You really are a true friend.
Oh my god, talking about murder makes me so fucking horny. Shu-chan, please bang me.
This mission is taking like 15 minutes! Why? I'm sorry, Haley. I did the voice again. This guy is, like, seriously. We started right here. We went up, and then we went, like, up here, then down here, just to go back up here to get right here. He didn't just go this way. I guess he really had to go to Popo for some reason. No, no more trail mix. I'm gonna eat, I made some really good ravioli for dinner. And I'm excited to eat those as leftovers before bed. Watch like an episode or two of The Blacklist. And then call it quits around 11? Alright, hang on. Is Club Adam still here? Can't see the sign. Trailing complete. Thank God. We followed them all the way around like that just so they can bone. Are we gonna creep on them with the drone?
Hey, where are they going?
Oh, child.
Nowhere you should.
Huh? Isn't that...
What's up?
Oh, shit! It's my hot girlfriend!
I knew it! That's Mom!
You sure?
Yeah,
I just reached into trail
mix
mixing
again. Kenmochi.
It's like I do it without thinking. It's subconscious. Uh-oh.
Shit, they set her up.
What?
That bastard got himself tailed on purpose to lure her out.
Let's go!
Mikiko-san! Ah!
Who's the old guy? Ah, we couldn't drop kick the elevator.
What do we do?
No time to waste. I'm busting in.
Finally!
Wait a minute. What about me?
Just head back to the office. Shit's about to get ugly.
All right. Just get Mom back safe.
I'm
okay?
actually impressed he's listening to me. Couldn't the game just put me in this scene? I guess if you want to save and take a break or whatever.
Yo, it's Sender, right?
Wait!
With the Bato boys?
It's
Kaito.
old agey.
What are you doing here?
You were with Mikiko earlier. What the hell for?
I tried protecting her. It's what a detective would do.
Please don't tell me. Mikiko's your client?
But you're a shitty evil detective.
She is.
Save the details for later. Where is she now?
Upstairs. This entire hotel is Crimson Lotus turf. There's nowhere to run.
I won't be running from a fight.
Like I'd ever do that.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her, Kaito.
Why are you being nice now?
Please, get her the hell out of
You
here.
held me at gunpoint like 3 times.
Not like you had to ask. Guess I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Yeah, they'll charge you extra if you do that in the Love Hotel.
Come on!
Alright, these guys are weak to trees, it seems. That tree was insanely strong.
Hey, you're not gonna be much use like that. Go on and
Okay,
head outside.
stop reaching for trail mix. I'm gonna close the bag.
Hate to admit it, but you're probably right. The elevator stopped at the top floor. The rest, you'll have to figure out.
Oh, I didn't explore for items. It doesn't matter. I'm not going for 100% on this. I mean, why would I 100% this? There's no mahjong. Like, what would the point be?
Huh?
Goons!
It's Kaito! Don't let him near the room!
Alright, whatever you
So
say.
that's where you're keeping Mikiko.
Dine and Dasher.
Get out of my way, asshole!
Power of tree to beat these boys up. And now the power of side table. I'm trying to hit the heat move, and I just keep stomping instead. Oh, he got me with a Stone Cold Stunner. I know of that. I mean, I actually hate Mahjong. But, your reaction when I was watching your VOD to the Mahjong, I was heartbroken for you. You wanted to get a pawn just so badly, right? That's the only hand I know in Mahjong, is pawn. Because I can just hear, Kuroda saying it. Pawn! I'm so far from the end. Okay, so then what you're saying is tomorrow we're beating this. I didn't know I was gonna beat this in a week, but seems to be that's what we're doing. Let's go back to that toughness. Oh! It just flew to me. Isn't that nice? Okay, is there anything at the end of this hallway? Anything funny? Blazing boxers? How'd they know what I love to wear? Am I ready for this? Yeah? Oh yeah, run. Run.
Hey.
Are you a rapist now too, asshole?
You motherfucker.
He ripped open her shirt.
Oh, you mad?
Can we throw this guy off the building?
Sure took your sweet time for someone claiming to be a fucking bodyguard. Bodyguards are only worth what they're protecting you. But you ain't worth shit.
Yeah! Break it over his fucking head! Jesus Christ, Kaito. Jesus Christ, he just caught that? His boxers say crazy power on them.
Choke him! Smash him! Nailing him right in the chunk! No holes barred!
This guy loves
Breaking their
penises.
bones, smearing each other's blood on the goddamn mat. It's all coming back. My days chasing glory and spilling guts in the underground. Can you feel the adrenaline?
I bet, how did you beat this in 5 hours?
Bastard. I'll make you pay. With your life.
Yeah! Kill him! Let's murder! Oh, Kaito, get out of the hot tub. Oh, you play on easy? Ah, that makes sense. Elbow drop! Seriously, if this guy fucking raped my ex-girlfriend... Oh shit, we're drowning. Take Vibrant Plant! I hate the fact we're fighting in the hot tub. I hate it so much. Can we... Fellas, can we just both agree to get out of the hot tub? Thank you. I mean, this combat's not even particularly difficult, even on normal. Which is what I'm playing on. And you can basically just mash the square button. Suplex! Oh, he landed on his feet. Oh, knee strike missed. Please kill this man. Please drown him. Please drown him. That was pretty cinematic, actually. Can we kick him? Can we, like, ball torture this guy? Can we send him to the penis crushing factory? What the fucking shit, Kaito? Keep beating his ass. Seriously.
Jeez. You don't know when to quit it.
Bro, we took down like 4 life bars and lost half of ours. We're fine. That's an easy way to puke.
Hey!
Please do not give us sympathy for the alcoholic rapist.
What the?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I never meant to kill anybody.
I don't care.
Fuck are you saying?
Nobody was supposed to be home. He said they were on vacation. But then, I burned them alive.
There's no sympathy here. I don't care what his villain origin story thing. I don't care how tortured he is and that he's an alcoholic because of it. I really don't care.
Mikiko.
Don't worry. I ain't laid a finger on her.
I don't fucking care.
Huh?
I want to drown you in the hot tub.
You fell for it. But those punches after you went apeshit? Priceless.
You put on some pants, dude.
Nearly made me forget all the pain. Come on. Take another shot. Make it go away. Please. I can't take it. I don't want to hurt anymore.
All right.
Mochi, I hope you hurt till the day you die.
Can we at least flatten his nutsack?
Sorry I'm late, Mikiko. You're safe now.
By the way, baby girl, if you want to shoot that guy... Alright, chapter 4. Fuck. Do we just go? I don't think we just go. We're gonna get to after this, and then we're gonna call it. I'll come back tomorrow. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Each victim was a founder of Crimson Lotus.
Look at those losers.
Thugs for hire. Mikiko lost her only sister at the hands of these thugs, along with her foster parents.
Anyone that's posing in pictures like that? Losers.
She takes matters into her own hands. Like a phantom in the night, she attempts to kill the Crimson Lotus founders one by one. However, Ken Mochi lays an ambush for Mikiko, fearing that he might be her next target. Kaito bursts in on the scene and returns Mikiko back to safety. Seeing her safe and sound grants him a moment's repose, but their ordeal is far from over.
And we'll be back tomorrow! This cutscene's gonna play and we'll... Cat and mouse. Chapter 4. Unless there's a finale chapter. Yvette, is it chapter 4 end or is it chapter 4 finale? And then end? There's a finale chapter. Okay, I'm nowhere close to the end. So we're beating this tomorrow night then. Oh shit!
She all right? They
I
didn't do
might
nothing
not be
to her,
around
did they?
tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll
she's
post in
fine.
Discord.
She's just out.
Oh, that's good.
Get in, Kaito. We're taking Mikiko-san somewhere safe.
Fine. But you better be ready to talk.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can do 2.5 to 3 hours, right?
As you can see, we're packing up. Excuse the mess.
Yeah, I already broke in here.
Crazy to think you were working for Mikiko all this time.
What?
Why didn't you just say so?
She's the secret
Because we only
boss?
found out who she really was the other day. We had no idea she was June's mom either.
Even though she's your client?
Is that why you held her son
All
at
she gave
gunpoint?
us was a job, not her name. Said to protect a Jun Sadamoto. Kidnap him if you have to, but make sure he stays safe. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, I'm not following.
Yeah, me either.
So, she hired some crooked detectives and left her husband and kid in the dark?
Well, her husband's a
What the
fuckwad.
hell was she planning?
You're aware she's been trying to get revenge on Crimson Lotus, yes?
Yeah?
So, what if she needed a babysitter? After her deed was done, all she'd need to do was swing by here, pick up June, and hightail it out of Japan.
And go to Hawaii?
Shit.
Oh, Mikiko-san!
Hey, baby.
Mikiko.
Masaharu-san,
Hey, baby.
You scared the piss out of me.
you saved me again?
Bet, baby.
Don't tell me you forgot. I'm supposed to be your bodyguard, remember?
Sploosh. We're gonna be in a cutscene for the next 15
All right,
minutes.
Mikiko. Tell me, did you really kill those people?
I intended to, but I never got the chance.
What do you mean?
Well, someone else was always one step ahead of me.
Who could that be?
Who I was after. They were killed before I even showed up. Ashizaki, the man in the burning building, same deal. He was dead by the time I arrived, and the place was already up in smoke.
So then, you're saying you're not a killer after all?
Correct.
Ask her if she
Give
strips
anything
Ichiban
to
naked in
myself.
Hawaii. Her voice is so familiar.
Any idea who might be beating you to the punch?
I wish I knew.
I see.
Someone was going around killing the founders of Crimson Lotus before Mikiko could get to him? Who else would hold a 14-year-old grudge against the guys who murdered Maho-chan and her family?
Mikiko, there's a lot I want to ask you. Are you okay to talk?
Yeah.
Like, I guess we're going to 9 o'clock.
Why go after the Crimson Lotus founders? Was it really out of revenge? You mentioned Crimson Lotus being responsible for killing your family. What set this all into motion?
It all started with Kenmochi. He was some kind of real estate broker
Kenmochi
way back
Ramasama.
when. He was making a fortune too. And that was before the bastard went after my parents.
Right. Sadamoto-san mentioned something like that.
Except, there was no evidence that they ever started the fire. The police pinned it all on the stalker and left it at that. Meaning it's up to me to get justice.
Mikiko.
Why did you fake suicide?
2 years back, you disappeared from your home, leaving a suicide note behind. The cops believe you killed yourself, but obviously you never did.
Of course not. Besides, I can't just die and leave my son behind. It was Crimson Lotus who framed my suicide. Must have been convenient for them.
I figured that was the case. But still, I can't believe you lived. They seriously pushed you off a waterfall?
To this day, I have no clue how I survived.
I mean, we jumped
I
off
was
a
apparently
building
knocked out
and
at
shook it off.
Maybe I have the devil's luck. Anyway, when I woke up, Shirakawa-san had already taken me in. But I couldn't remember anything.
What made your memories come back?
I was watching TV.
TV?
Yes. And Kyoya's face was on there.
Right. Your husband.
Dipshit.
He's been on TV a lot lately. I think I saw him on some morning show. Anyway, he was chatting with a celebrity, looking real smug. And that's when it all came back. What Crimson Lotus had done to me, and what they took away.
Was there a reason you didn't contact your family right then? Sadamoto-san and June were worried like hell.
Let's just say I had some unfinished business to deal with. The kind a woman's family doesn't need to know about.
Okay then. Let's say you had taken down Crimson Lotus. Then what? You really meant for these dopes to take June?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's all I can say.
Whoa, what the hell? She's seriously planning to run off with June overseas to Hawaii? That would be so convenient if we ever made a third game called Found Judgment in Hawaii, or if other characters who happen to be in Hawaii ever run into them someday. I don't really hate the Doctor, I just think he's a turbo simp, and he's kind of annoying because he's a turbo simp.
Mikiko, why'd you want to stick June with these shady assholes?
Because I needed a detective who'd take an anonymous job. I couldn't let it get out that I was still alive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last thing I wanted was Crimson Lotus hunting me down first. And while detectives are supposed to maintain confidentiality, I can't just take that at face value. Besides,
you could at the
legit
Yagami Detective
would turn down
Agency.
some random woman asking to snatch up a specific kid, right?
That's true. Guess that explains why you go to ex-Yakuza.
Yeah, except Igarashi-san figured out who I was midway through it all.
Sorry I had to pry, Mikiko-san. But I always vet my clients. I'll admit, I was shocked to find out a dead woman hired us. Not to mention, one who was hell-bent on taking out Crimson Lotus. Those disgusting bastards. But hey, that's the most exciting shit that's happened to us in years. Why wouldn't we go all in?
I appreciate the help, Igarashi-san. Your people have had my back since day one. And Senda-san, I'm sorry my actions put you in harm's way.
He seriously looks so much like old AG. If you were to age up AG by like 35 years.
After all I went through, I still managed to have my wedding ring. Pawned that off right away.
Oh, she hates her
Apparently it was
husband.
enough
I'm
to
glad.
cover my fee and then some.
Coming from the guy who dropped 20 mil on a watch, man, how much was that ring worth? So, am I the real dad?
You know,
AG
your boy
post-prison,
June
yeah.
ended up paying me a visit. He wanted me to help him find his mom.
I knew about that. Igarashi-san had told me he was with you. It didn't take me long to figure out what he was up to.
He also thinks he's my son. Of course, I beg to differ, but,
Right. That's all in his imagination.
Ah, shucks, eh?
That's what your husband said, too. I guess June was reading her diary from when we were together and got some ideas in his head. He said you wrote, "I'll never see Masaharu-san again, and I should get this taken care of."
I wrote that? Huh. I wonder what I meant.
Come on, you really don't remember?
How could I? That diary's as old as time. And even so... Wait. You don't mean...
Ringing some bells?
Remember that time I borrowed 50,000 yen while we were out shopping? I forgot to grab money from the bank.
Oh my god.
But there it was, the cutest coat I had ever seen. The last one on the rack. And of course, I left my card
That's
at
what
home
she had
too.
to get taken care of.
Huh. Know what? It does sound familiar. Hold on. Don't tell me.
Mm-hmm. I never gave you your money back after we split up. So I was stuck thinking about whether or not I should pay you back.
I mean, my snowboarding jacket's
It
like
would have been pretty awkward after the breakup we
$300.
had. So yeah, that was.
And it's for
stressful.
function and style, not pure style.
You mean to tell me that's what all that meant?
If you
So he's
want,
not
I
my
could give you
son.
50 grand right now.
No thanks.
Kaito, we are so
Really?
fucking broke at the detective
Okay,
agency.
you're
Come
the
on,
boss.
dude. Alright, nothing else to ask. You must be exhausted. I think I got what I needed. Oh, there she goes.
Easy,
Passing out like a
Mikiko-san.
woman, am I
Mind if
right,
I trust you,
fellas?
sister? Why don't you take a rest in the back?
Sure. I'll take you up on that.
Oh my god, she is in the same color scheme as Kaito. I did not notice that till just now. I did notice, I was like, oh, that's a really bright orange jacket she has on.
That obvious.
I never thought to look at Kaito, though.
Yeah.
Or the stream
What can I
layout.
say? The guy's a big softy. I always tell him not to get too close to clients.
Yeah, she's also
What
super
about you?
hot, so I get it.
Mikiko got your attention too? For a crooked detective, I'd say you're pretty devoted.
But she's super hot.
Maybe I am. I've always respected fearless women like her.
And she's super
And
hot.
besides, it's devotion that got our customer satisfaction rate topping 80%. That said, the guarantee applies to real customers only. Suckers don't get the same deal.
Corrupt and methodical. Gotta have a
Well,
system.
he is Yakuza. Alright, are we... This cutscene won't end! Damn, guess Sadamoto-san's a popular man in his field. I never thought to look him up before this, but I'll do it now because it's convenient for the story. Mikiko did say he's been appearing on TV a bunch.
Hey, Kaito. You think Mikiko-san's into sweets?
Flirting?
Oh, yeah. If memory serves, she always liked dessert with her coffee.
Noted. Thank you.
Everyone wants to bang my ex-girlfriend, bro. Like, come on.
Kaito here. What's up?
Guess what? I was able to salvage the data from that hard drive, damaged as it was.
Huh, so it wasn't a soft drive?
Shit! Nice going, man. Anything useful on there?
Well, I did find something intriguing. Scans of
Oh, I thought he was gonna say porno.
under-the-table transactions. Though whether they're useful to you or not, that I cannot say.
Well, wanna fill me in anyway?
Okay, so these scans showed questionable wire transfer records. It seems it was a security company that burned down. But 17 years ago, it received very large sums of
Oh,
unspecified
you know
funds over the
Tsukumo's
course of
porno is the
7 years.
creepiest shit you've ever seen.
And the source of these funds was a smartphone app developer called Devenir.
So this is a really funny thing. It's somewhat because we're talking about porno. A friend of mine sent me an Instagram reel the other day, or it was at a TikTok. I can't remember. You know, it's the thing where the guy's using the green screen and he's in the bottom corner pointing and, oh, you wouldn't believe what's on the internet in these areas, blah, 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 doing that kind of thing you see all the time. So anyway, he's doing that thing. And he's like, oh yeah, so if you go to this one, this guy was outing himself as for watching like Japanese pornos. And anyway, he's like, and it was really funny. I had to make this video because I went to top categories and #1 category was bitch. And he goes through. He's got all the images blurred, but their top category, I guess, was bitch porn. And bitch porn in Japan is apparently underling workers banging their bosses. Like, oh, my bitchy boss, I wish I could fuck her. And it was like the top category on this website. And the fact that the category was called bitch porn. You know? Like, not power fantasy, nothing like that. Bitch porn. I got such a good laugh out of that.
Some smartphone.
Anyway, back to the
company
video
illegally
game.
funds a security firm. What for?
That, unfortunately, I could not find. I
Porn
tried combing
world's
through their
fucked
email
up,
history,
Yvette.
but still nothing came up.
All right.
Oh, and this Devenir? It doesn't seem to exist anymore.
Oh my.
In fact, there are hardly any records of it operating. I'm tempted to think it's a dummy corporation, Kaito-san.
Whoa, no way.
Now Now tell me that's not fishy.
It's Defineer, bro.
Indeed. Alas, that's about all I managed to recover. However, I do intend on looking into this Defineer a bit further. Seeing as there isn't much about it on the web, I'll likely have to do some extra digging.
Appreciate all the help, Tsukumo.
Of course. Just ping me if there's anything else you need.
Now we got records of illegal wire transfers from a smartphone app company to a security company. Huh, I wonder if we know anyone who's involved in smartphone apps and technologies and stuff. The guy who ran the security company, Ashizaki, was one of the founders of Crimson Lotus. Guess the smartphone company and Crimson Lotus had some sort of agreement between.
Guys, this is bad. It's Mikiko-san.
This game will not end!
Where is she?
I don't know. The window was open when I got here.
You guys suck. I want to pause and save. How light is she, or how strong is that material?
Is she seriously going after Crimson Lotus again?
Oh, not good.
You know something?
Oh, no?
Yes, you do.
Numbnuts here doesn't know a damn thing.
He can speak for himself. Now talk.
Well, it's just that Mikiko-san might be...
Senda! Whatever she decides to do, we see it through to the end. That was the deal, wasn't it?
You trying to turn Mikiko into a criminal? You know detectives are supposed to protect their clients, right?
I'm actually really enjoying this story. I just really want to be
not letting
done.
you interfere with her work.
You know, Igarashi, I really can't stand the sight of you. I'll just have to beat the truth out of you then.
I'd like to see you try.
Alright, well...
In fact, I've been dreaming of the day I get to cave in your skull! Let's go, Kaito!
And really? Old AG here's gonna... Alright, hang on, I gotta smash all your furniture. Is there anything else I can pick up? Oh, hey, we can come out here. Boxes? Cardboard boxes are better than ninja swords, asshole! I love just smashing the entire room up. Oh, hang on, there's an item. Let me fight over here so I can pick it up by default. Zone? This style, it feels so cheap. Oh, I can't pick up these boxes? Oh, I can't pick that up. Can I pick up the chair? There we go. Tree? Alright, we'll use some tree power. Ow, 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 ow! Ichiban Senbei! Oh, let me up, dude. Sorry, Yvette, if I ruined your day informing you about the world of bitch porn. I did just honestly find it genuinely hilarious that that's just how they name the category. Alright, can I save? Please, game. I'm enjoying you, but I want it to be done 22 minutes ago.
Spill it. Where'd Mikiko run off to? Talk!
You really think you can save Mikiko-san? The guy who left her in the dust for the Matsugane family.
Yes, I still love her.
Fuck.
She's so hot.
Believe me, Kaito. Her anguish runs deeper and darker than you can possibly fathom. She's fueled by a hatred too hot to be contained. That is, until she kills her target.
So what do you know about Mikiko, huh?
A lot, actually. Collecting June wasn't all she had us do.
Oh?
There was another thing she asked us to look into.
You, Kaito.
Which is how we learned of suffering that'd push anybody over the edge.
Tell me.
I'll ask you again. Do you really think you can save Mikiko-san?
I'm gonna tell her I still love her, and we're gonna live happily ever
You got the balls
after.
to face the misery she's going through and accept what she's become?
Yeah, she's very hot.
My mind's already made up. I'm gonna save Mikiko. Don't give a rat's ass if I die trying.
Well said. Then let's go.
Huh? Go where?
To Ijincho, Yokohama.
Oh my god!
I'll fill you in on the drive. Any unfinished business you have, go take care of it.
Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord the game's letting me have a break here so we can end. But we're off to Ijincho now. I mean, it's in the game files. Why not use it? Oh, thank goodness. Like I said, I'm genuinely enjoying this, but like I was ready to end this a little while ago. So, save complete. How many hours we got in here? Oh, that's with like an hour. So 5 hours on stream, give or take. Maybe a bit more. I did mess around offline, but I don't know if I saved much of that offline stuff. Anyway, finally. Finally. Alright, chat. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yvette, Haley, whoever's still here hanging out. William Thick, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That's very cool of you. I think we're going to come back on Saturday. I think Saturday, because I don't think I'll have time tomorrow night. And then I think Saturday, if I start a little bit early, we can just finish the game and then stream ends when stream ends. So, I think that'll be the plan. Stay posted. There might be a Friday Mario Kart stream. There might not be. I'm going to kind of see how Friday shakes out. Trying to get some plans going in the old personal life here, but we'll see how what happens there. Anyway, like I said, thanks so much for hanging out. Everyone's awesome. The VOD will go up as soon as I'm done. Have a good night. Sleep tight. And goodbye.